Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I extended my warm welcome to all the Indian and Iranian scholars who have attended this webinar on Hafiz and the occasion of Hafiz Days. Hafiz is a prominent Iranian poet whose poetry is full of enlightenment, and love is the main themes of life and poetry of Hafiz. According to Hafiz, love has very vast concept, aestheticism, deep thought, and emotion make Hafiz poet identical from any other poets. His poems' sadness and pain influences very reader. Hafiz transforms his thought into words very artistically and dramatically. He selected words like a professional jeweler who arranges part of jewelry magnificently. Also, Hafiz's poem is present in sound by understanding its meaning is not so easy. Everyone understands Hafiz from his own perspective. Even researchers who have different point of view about Hafiz's poems. Hafiz's poems is like a multidimensional prism, and everyone look from a different angle to his poems. Hafiz's actual thoughts are hidden behind the words, and everyone understands an aspect of it according to his intellect. Diwan Hafiz contains about 500 ghazal, some qasida, 2 masnavi, some couple, and some stanzas. This Diwan Hafiz has been reprinted more than 400 times in Persian and other language. 1,000 manuscripts of Diwan Hafiz is preserved in India library. Influence of Hafiz poetry on Indian for the last 7 centuries, and undeniable fact, which itself was a ground for promotion of cultural relations between the two countries. Late Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the former Prime Minister of India, and in letter wrote to Iranian Prime Minister, emphasized on the ancient historical relation between the two countries, and cited this couple of Hafiz: بیا تا گل برافشانیم و می در ساغر اندازیم، فلک را سخت بشکافیم و طرحی نو در اندازیم. اگر غم لشکر انگیزد که خون عاشقان ریزد، من و ساقی به هم سازیم و بنیادش در اندازیم. Mystical heritage of Hafiz spread all over world through his ghazals. Many ghazals of Hafiz are used by Indian singers in their song. Hafiz has been inspirational source for many Indian personalities like Tagore. Tagore wrote in his travelogue about his visit to Hafiz Shrine and his inspiration from poems of Hafiz. Hafiz has an important position in India. Some literary historians say that some Indian ruler requested Hafiz to come to India. Sultan Ghiyasuddin invited him, but Hafiz was not interested in traveling so long distance. But in respect of the Sultan, he sent his ghazal for him. شکر شکن شوند همه طوطیان هند، زین قند فارسی پارسی که به بنگال می رود. India has a great treasury of Persian language and literature. Some limited copies of Diwan Hafiz is preserved in the Indian Library. In 1992, Khuda Bakhsh Library published a rare manuscript of Diwan Hafiz, which has handwriting of Mughal king like Humayun and Jahangir. The Prime Minister of India, in his visit to Iran, presented a rare manuscript of Diwan Hafiz to a spiritual leader of Iran, Ayatollah Khamenei, and also President Hassan Rouhani. This copy is preserved in Reza Rampur Library and published. Diwan Hafiz for the first time was published in 1791 in Calcutta. Lataif al-Ashraf is the oldest book which mentioned about the life of Hafiz. This book is written by an Indian Sufi named Sayyid Ashrafuddin Jahangir Simnani, and evidence shows that Hafiz has reached India when he himself was alive. One of the main reasons for Hafiz's popularity in India was dedication of Mughal and Adil Shahi of Bijapur toward Ghazal of Hafiz. A lot of copies of Diwan Hafiz were produced during Akbar Shah, Jahangir Shah, and other kings. Indian poets composed their poem under the influence of Hafiz, and we find name of Hafiz in almost all the poetic work of Indian poets. A lot of translation and commentaries of Hafiz poets produced. Diwan Hafiz published in Bengal, Punjabi, Hindi, Marathi and English language. More than 30 translations of Diwan Hafiz exist now. Till 50 years back, about 400 manuscripts of Diwan Hafiz were preserved in Indian libraries. India also has written several glossaries and dictionaries for Diwan Hafiz. We can say that this Iranian poet is a huge branch of Indian and Iranian relationship tree. All Persian poets and mystics were a branch of this tree, a tree with thousands years ago that produced sweet fruit in the form of common culture, spiritual and literary heritage. I'm concluding my view by the saying of a great Indian poet, Allama Iqbal Lahori, who said, هزارون سال نرگس ابن نوری پر روتی بری مشکل سوتاهی چمن من دیده بر پیدا. السلام علیکم و رحمت الله.